Greetings from the LiveOn board. I'm Dudley Pyland, and I chair the LiveOn board. When I gave LiveOn's annual report to the Synod Assembly in 2019, it was unimaginable to think that the LiveOn endowment would grow from 2.9 million to 4 million in those 2 short years. But it has. A little over 2 decades ago, our Synod started LiveOn, formerly known as the Mission Endowment Fund, in recognition of the need to develop leaders and strengthen congregations to meet the spiritual needs of our Synod for the future. The interest from LiveOn Endowment Fund is used for grants in 4 fundamental areas: seminarian scholarship, campus ministries, congregation new starts and revitalizations, and seed money for congregation special projects. In 2020, LiveOn funded $120,000 towards these efforts. LiveOn places the highest priority on seminarian support and dedicates 50% of available funds for scholarships for candidates from our Synod. Reverend Tracy Bashir Schultz is the Bishop's Associate for Leadership and, with the Synod's Candidacy Committee, coordinates and prayerfully considers all LiveOn funding requests from the Synod's seminarians attending approved seminaries. Being the father of a pastor, I know how much this funding means to seminarians and their families, but we thought it would be best if you heard it from our seminarians directly.
Hi, y'all. I'm Bunny Stutz, a member of Tree of Life Lutheran Church in Conroe, Texas. Thanks to the support of LiveOn, currently I'm attending school at Wartburg Theological Seminary as a first-year residential student seeking a Master's of Divinity degree. It's been a great first year, full of challenges and hard work, and a little bit of fun tossed in there too. Living on campus is amazing. It allows the opportunity for interactions with professors, students, and a unique community. This educational opportunity would not be possible without the gifts from the LiveOn Foundation. I thank you for investing in me, and I look forward to serving the church when I graduate. 3 more years. Peace, y'all.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, LiveOn Scholarship Fund and the Texas-Louisiana Gulf Coast Synod Candidacy Committee for preparing me to be a minister of word and sacrament. That scholarship made it possible that I could start my first call without any debt from seminary. We are the only church in this small town of Nordheim, and that gives us ample opportunity to reach out. It's easy to go to the one school in town. In fact, yesterday we invited the entire senior class, all 9 of them, to come for worship, and 6 out of the 9 showed up. Just by showing up at a volunteer fire meeting, a young lady and her son joined our church, and she is singing in the choir. And yet the Spirit has been guiding us. I've seen it through people showing up to help with confirmation and through those young people asking their great questions in confirmation. I see it through our musician, who's allowed me to share my gifts as well. As we team together, I've seen the Spirit show up as we form a community and leave room to continue hearing from the Spirit. Yes, I was prepared to be a pastor, and I thank you all. Thanks be to God.
Campus ministries offer a spiritual, uplifting, and nurturing environment for our young college-age adults during their formative years in college. Campus ministry funding is coordinated by Reverend Chris Markert, the Bishop's Associate for Mission. We are blessed to have so many campus ministries in our Synod. Reverend Chris and the campus ministry team recently expanded campus ministries to include Tulane, Prairie View A&M, Texas Southern, and Houston Community College. In 2020, LiveOn dedicated $24,000 to New Missions. New Missions is shepherded by Reverend Chris Markert, the Bishop's Associate for Mission. Grant requests are received by the Synod Mission Table, who work with the new congregations to accelerate the growth of mission and ministry in new mission starts and revitalizations. Retired Pastor David Roski chairs our Grants Committee, which manages the seed money grants. These one-time grants are intended for projects which could otherwise go undone due to a lack of funding. There's an application on the LiveOn website which explains the process and deadlines for submissions. This year's seed money helped Hosanna of Mandeville expand their efforts, which helped them serve nearly 1,000 hot meals per week in cooperation with another community organization. Seed money grants also helped St. Paul's Food Pantry, which has now grown to be a Baytown food distribution center. The grants also helped Good Shepherd Mother's Day Out program to help furnish their former parsonage for their program. And finally, the grants helped Holy Trinity as they develop a new Northside Welcome Ministry with the underserved and marginalized immigrant community in their area. In order to successfully meet the challenges of the future, LiveOn must continue to grow the endowment fund. You and your congregation can help. If your congregation has an endowment fund, consider donating to LiveOn. Your congregation can also help by including an annual communication piece supplied by LiveOn in your bulletin to give those in your congregation an opportunity to donate to LiveOn. Finally, you can help support these vital ministries by making an outright gift or name LiveOn in your will. Together, we can help grow the LiveOn Fund and continue to fund Lutheran leaders. We can make the unimaginable imaginable. I hope you choose to help.